Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the highlights from the 2025 Toronto Auto Show. The first part covered Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, and Maserati, and today part 2 will look at Jeep and Ram. Most of these vehicles were different than the ones I covered in Detroit, but either way, as you might be accustomed to by now, for each one I'll add some commentary about certain features, price points, and power numbers. So let's begin. So we'll begin the video with Jeep, and we can start with their most affordable model at the most entry-level trim, the Compass Sport 4x4. This costs $27,495 US or $36,390 Canadian as shown. It's finished in a very nice hydro blue pearl coat for $595 with 17x7-inch aluminum wheels and 225/60 R17 BSW all-season tires. It has solid features for the price like the Select Terrain Management System and Jeep Active Drive 4x4 system. Inside there are cloth bucket seats that are leather trimmed, and the 8.4-inch Uconnect 5 display with navigation is standard, along with a 7-inch driver cluster, heated front seats, 6 speakers, and safety features like a backup camera, drowsy driver detection, and rain sensing wipers. Under the hood, all the Compasses come with a 2-liter Hurricane inline 4 turbocharged engine that makes 200 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed 8F30 automatic. 0 to 60 happens in 8.1 seconds, with a 16.2 second quarter-mile time. Moving along to the Wrangler, there were 3 models shown. First is the 2-door Willys model, $43,980 US, or $54,585 in Canadian as seen on screen. This one is blacked out with $595 black clear coat paint, and 17 by 7.5-inch painted black wheels with LT 285/70 R17 C BSW mud terrain tires. It also has a black 3-piece hardtop, which is a $1,795 option. The Willys also has the Command Track part-time 4x4 system, hood decal, and gloss black grille, as well as LED lights. Inside is pretty basic with black cloth low back bucket seats with no upgrades available on those. The Uconnect 5 system with the 12.3-inch touchscreen display is standard. The $1,995 convenience group adds features like heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. The 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 is standard here with a 6-speed manual transmission. It makes 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 happens in 7.4 seconds with a 15.8 second quarter mile. And yes, that 6-speed manual transmission is standard here, but you can also pay more to upgrade to the 8-speed automatic. Jeep also showed off their newest limited edition model, the 2025 Wrangler 4xe Willys 41 edition with an MSRP of $69,055 US or $82,010 Canadian as shown. This salutes the legendary original 1941 Willys MB and takes cues from the Jeep 41 concept that debuted at the 2022 Easter Jeep Safari. So this has military olive paint, drab blue hood side Willys 4xe decals, and exclusive 41 painted 17-inch aluminum wheels that are wrapped in 33-inch all-terrain tires. Inside, this is fitted with a unique interior with tan heritage cloth seats, an olive drab fabric dashboard insert, and 41 shifter medallion. This version comes with a $1,995 body color Freedom top 3-piece hardtop, Mopar heavy-duty rock slider with step assist, and a $2,000 convenience group, which adds features like a 7-inch driver information digital cluster display, remote start, and heated front seats and steering wheel. The technology group is added for $1,895 that just upgrades the sound system to Alpine, while the $1,595 safety group gives automatic high beams, blind spot and cross path detection, a black rear bumper with LED taillights, and the ParkSense rear park assist system. This powertrain is a 4xe system that combines a 2-liter turbocharged gas engine with 2 electric motors and a high voltage battery pack to deliver 49 miles per gallon equivalent and 21 miles of all-electric range. Overall, it produces 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. The performance is pretty impressive, with a 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds and the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds. The best Wrangler offered is a 2025 Rubicon X 4xe 4-door that comes with a cost of $76,335 US or $94,540 Canadian. It's finished in bright white paint with 17 by 7.5 inch machined wheels with black pockets and LT 285/70 R17C BSW off-road tires. This model gets a Sky One Touch power top which costs $4,000, as well as body color fender flares with steel bumpers. There's also the $2,000 Warn winch that's added. The inside gets a ton of safety features, the 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 navigation system, 9-speaker Alpine audio system, and black Nappa leather seats that are 12-way power adjustable with red accent stitching. The inside has tons of safety features, the 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 navigation system, 9-speaker Alpine audio system, and black Nappa leather seats that are 12-way power adjustable with blue accent stitching. As for the performance, this model gets the Rock Track heavy-duty part-time 4x4 system with 4-to-1 transfer case and heavy-duty Dana 44 axles with True Lock. And the powertrain is the 4xe system that we just talked about with the Wrangler 4xe Willys 41 edition, so I won't go over that one again. Next is the lone Jeep Grand Cherokee that was shown off in Toronto, the 2-row Altitude 4x4. As shown, this one is $48,070 US or $67,490 Canadian. It's the 4th trim level out of 9, so oddly Jeep chose to show off a low to mid-tier level. It's got the 595 Velvet Red Pearl Coat paint with gloss black exterior accents and 20 by 8.5 inch gloss black painted wheels with 265/50 R20 all-season LRR tires that are a $1,645 option. It's also got the $1,000 trailer tow package included, adding an 18-inch full-size steel spare wheel, 180 amp alternator, 7-pin and 4-pin wiring harness, automatic headlight leveling system, Class 4 receiver hitch, heavy-duty engine cooling, rear load leveling suspension, and trailer hitch zoom. Inside, the touchscreen is smaller, the Uconnect 5 with an 8.4-inch screen, along with a sunroof and black capri leatherette seats with suede inserts. Jeep has now removed the Hemi V8 engine options from the Grand Cherokee, so the only engine available here is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 and the 8-speed 8HP50 automatic transmission. This engine has 293 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque in this application. This Altitude takes around 7.7 seconds to do 0 to 60, with a 15.8 second quarter-mile time. The biggest and best Jeep available is currently the Grand Wagoneer. Jeep brought the Series 3 4x4 to Toronto with a huge price tag of $111,910 US or $141,542 Canadian as we see it now. And note that this is the 3rd highest trim level out of 4, the only one above is the Series 3 Obsidian, which is kind of like a blacked out version. So this is about as premium as you can get from Jeep, with an accented black painted roof and bright white paint, tinted glass, dark aluminum trim with black accents, and huge 22-inch machined aluminum wheels with black noise pockets, and 285/45 R22 XL BSW all-season tires. The only exterior or performance option that's added to this one is the $1,370 heavy-duty trailer tow package that gives chrome tow hooks, heavy-duty engine cooling, removable rear tow hook, trailer brake control, and trailer hitch zoom. The interior is extremely luxurious, and it starts with the beautiful black quilted Palermo leather seats, and those are 24-way adjustable with heat, ventilation, memory, and massage, while the second row seats are heated as well. You can find American walnut on some of the surfaces, and a suede wrapped headliner and pillars as well. These Grand Wagoneers feature a whopping 75 inches of total display area, with 45 inches of front screens, including a 12.3-inch info cluster, 12-inch Uconnect, 10.25-inch lower display, 10.25-inch passenger display, and 10.1-inch seats in the rear. As for sound, there's a Macintosh MX1375 reference entertainment system with 23 speakers. There's also 4-zone climate control. The only option inside added here is the $2,595 rear seat entertainment group. So this one does add those 10.1-inch rear screens, Amazon Fire TV is built in, and there's a video USB port. This model also gets the high output 3-liter Hurricane engine. Output is 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque, with an 8 HP 75 8-speed automatic, and this requires premium fuel. The performance is really quite amazing for such a heavy vehicle, doing 0 to 60 in just 4.7 seconds, with a quarter mile of 13.5 seconds. Max towing is 9,750 pounds when it's properly equipped. Finally, we'll end off Jeep with their newest vehicle, the 2024 Jeep Wagoneer S Launch Edition 4x4. The first of these launch editions have just arrived to dealerships as of last month, January 2025, and these start at $70,795 US or $91,830 Canadian. There were two of them at the show, both of them two-tone, black and either bright white or silver zenith. The Wagoneer S is built on the Stella Large platform, and there's a big focus on the aerodynamics with respect to the design. The front fascia gets a reimagined 7-slot grille, which illuminates when you approach the vehicle, and the hood and roof are angled for optimal performance and efficiency at high speeds. The Launch Edition gets dark accents, and Jeep used 20 by 8.5 inch gloss black wheels with two different designs, both of them with 235/50R 20XL all-season tires, with other gloss and satin black painted accent trim pieces. There's also a rear liftgate spoiler, frunk, flush door handles, unique side sills, and integrated fins to help the airflow. This has the lowest coefficient of drag of any Jeep vehicle ever, and is 15% better than the average SUV. The interior has global black Sicily leatherette seats with blue agave and wine dual accent stitching, and rouge piping that all continues throughout the cabin. Front seats are heated, ventilated, and massaging, while the rear seats come with all of that aside from massage. The steering wheel is performance inspired with a flat bottom design and twin spoke, and it's coated with a Cabo vinyl antimicrobial surface to make cleaning it easier. There is best-in-class 45 inches of usable screen space here, including a 12.3-inch center display with the Uconnect 5 system, and segment-exclusive 10.25-inch front interactive passenger display. Inside there's fully customizable LED lighting with different settings and 64 colors. And other interior features include a 19-speaker Macintosh system with a 1,160-watt amplifier and 12-inch subwoofer, electronic door releases, dual-pane panoramic sunroof, 170 standard safety and security features, microfiber suede headliner, and premium carpets. As for this performance, this is a battery electric vehicle with a max output of 600 horsepower and 617 pound-feet of torque, using a 400-volt four-wheel drive system with dual electric drive motors. This is currently Jeep's quickest vehicle by far, as they claim a 0 to 60 time of just 3.5 seconds and the quarter mile in 11.7 seconds, but I've seen the top speed seems limited to 124 miles an hour. The range is just over 300 miles on a single charge. With Jeep out of the way, now we can move on to Ram trucks. So this trim level is Canadian exclusive, the 1500 Sport 4x4 crew cab with the 5'7" bed. It's directly in the middle of the Canadian Ram lineup, but it still soaks you for $82,652 after nearly $7,000 in discounts. Also, one note, as for any upgrades going forward on any of the models, they will all be in USD, but just for this Ram 1500 Sport, it's Canadian exclusive, so obviously all the upgrades here are in Canadian dollars. This one gets billet silver metallic clear coat paint for $595. This one also has a night edition package for $1,995, adding 22x9-inch black painted aluminum wheels that remind me a bit of the Viper wheels, with 285/45 R22 XL Pirelli Scorpion Verde tires, as well as a black mesh grille with black surround and a black Ram grille badge. It also has a $995 Sport Performance hood, $1295 power deployable running boards, and the $1695 bed utility group with a power outlet, cargo tie-down hooks, bed step, and spray and bed liner. The Sport Level 1 equipment group is the big one here for $7,595 that gives customers a 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, the 14.4-inch Uconnect display, heated, ventilated, and 8-way power seats, power tailgate, heated perforated steering wheel, second-row heated seats, and more. And the interior is all black with black leather bucket seats. As for the engine, the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6 is standard here with the 8 HP 75 8-speed automatic. And that's the standard output, which has 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque, and maximum towing is 11,560 pounds, while the maximum payload is 1,910 pounds. The performance is impressive with this truck, as it does 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, and the quarter mile in 13.7 seconds when it's paired with the 3.92 rear axle ratio. Now, the next few trucks were pretty much identical to the ones we saw in Detroit, but we'll go over them anyways. So the new Ram RHO is a replacement for the previous TRX, but now it's no longer the best trim level as it's 3 away from the top model Tungsten. It starts at $69,995 US, but this version with all the options works out to be $87,205 US or $132,455 Canadian. It's only available in crew cab form with the 5'7" bed and 4x4. This has two-tone paint with flame red clear coat paired with diamond black crystal pearl coat. Ram also added some optional Mopar graphics, the RHO exterior graphics, and the RHO hood graphics. The wheels are 18x9" beadlock capable with LT 325/65 R18D all-terrain tires. This also gets the $945 bed utility group, giving an exterior AC outlet, 4 adjustable cargo tie-down hooks, deployable bed step, and spray-in bed liner. It's also got the $595 trailer tow group with trailer reverse steering control and trailer tire pressure monitoring system. The big package added here is the RHO Level 1 equipment group for $9,995, and this mostly adds interior features like a 12-way trailer connector, the 14.4-inch Uconnect 5 navigation touchscreen, 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, additional LED lights, leather and carbon flat bottom steering wheel, carbon fiber accents, and the seats are leather trim bucket seats. Other options added are a $1595 dual pane panoramic sunroof and $1495 red interior accents. As for the capability, this trades the TRX's 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 for the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo inline-6 high output with the 8 HP 75 8-speed automatic and a 3.92 rear axle ratio. So the total output is 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque, and the maximum towing is 10,770 pounds, while the maximum payload is 1,370 pounds. Testing shows this truck doing 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, and the quarter mile in 13.2 seconds. Next is the 2025 Ram Rebel with the Rebel X 10th anniversary package. This one as shown is $73,015 USD or $91,650 CAD. This truck has the Mojave Sand Clear Coat paint with 18x8-inch painted mid-gloss black wheels and LT 275/70 R18E Goodyear Wrangler Duratrac all-terrain tires. This truck has that Rebel X package, which is $3,495, and also the Rebel Level 2 equipment group at $2,795. Other features on the exterior include black wheel flares, Sport Performance hood, tow hooks, LED headlights, taillights, and fog lights, the Rebel X decal, and the 5'7" box. Inside, the Rebel X package adds a GT interior theme, premium leather and vinyl bucket seats, leather wrapped steering wheel and shifter, special edition console badge, floor console, and dual panoramic sunroof. The Level 2 equipment group adds too many features to list, like a 19-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, power tailgate, rain-sensitive wipers, heated second-row seats and steering wheel, 12-inch driver display cluster, and the Uconnect 5 with a huge 14.4-inch touchscreen. As for the performance, the Rebel has automatic or part-time 4-wheel drive with coil suspension with a 1-inch lift, 5 selectable drive modes, auto, tow, snow, sport, and off-road, and the same 3-liter Hurricane standard output as the Ram 1500 Sport that we covered earlier. The very best Ram 1500 that money can buy now is the Tungsten model, only available in crew cab 4x4 with the 5'7" box. As shown, it's $88,465 US or $109,946 Canadian. This one is finished in $795 ivory white tri-coat paint and gets 22x9-inch polished painted wheels with inserts and 285/45 R22 XL BSW all-season tires. This model also has exclusive bodyside moldings, full LED bifunctional projector headlights with adaptive front lighting, power running boards, as well as the largest brake rotors in the class at 14.9 inches. It also has the Rambox cargo management system standard with a power tailgate as well. Inside, the color theme is indigo and sea salt, and there are beautiful premium leather bucket seats that are heated and ventilated, 24-way adjustable with memory and massaging. The rear seats are also heated and ventilated, folding 60/40 and giving the best legroom in the class, along with class exclusive second row storage. It's also the only model to get that 14.4-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen standard. The audio does get an upgrade with a 23-speaker Klipsch reference Premier system. The engine is the same as the RHO, but the Tungsten was tested and found to be just a tad quicker than the RHO, doing 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds with a 13-second quarter mile. There was also a second Tungsten on the turntable, finished in the beautiful Delmonico red pearl coat, which is a $245 option. It'll be very similar to the previous ivory white version, so not too much to add here. Ram brought just one 2500 pickup, the Power Wagon 4x4. This is the fourth trim from the top and can only be had in the crew cab with the 6'4" box. This truck was loaded with an MSRP of $88,750 US or $115,785 Canadian. The truck is finished in diamond black crystal pearl paint. It gets 17-inch matte black diamond cut aluminum wheels with 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrack all-terrain tires. The towing technology group for $18.95 adds a center stop lamp, cargo view camera, surround view camera, trailer reverse guidance, and trailer tire pressure sensors. The tow technology plus group was another $14.95, and that added auxiliary switches, a digital rear view mirror with side cameras, and trailer reverse steering control. The safety group added features like active lane management, adaptive steering, and traffic sign recognition for $2,000. And the big package is the Power Wagon Level 2 equipment group for $8,495, adding so many features inside and out, like a sport performance hood, black mirrors with many features like heating and courtesy lamps, LED bed lighting, deployable bed step, spray and bed liner, running boards, and off-road pages. And inside continues with the 17-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, 14.4-inch Uconnect 5 navigation touchscreen, leather-trimmed bucket seats, and a $1,195 sunroof. The Power Wagon does come with a 6.4-liter Hemi V8 standard, paired with an 8-speed automatic and 4.1 rear axle ratio. This engine makes 405 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque. As it's equipped, maximum towing capacity is 17,730 pounds, while the payload is 4,440 pounds. With this engine, 0 to 60 happens in 7.3 seconds, with a quarter mile time of 15.6 seconds. Other performance features include electronic locking front and rear axles, front and rear Bilstein monotube shocks, and skid plate shields on the 31-gallon fuel tank and transfer case. So that's it for part 2 of the 2025 Toronto Auto Show. Hope you enjoyed the recap and getting up close and personal with all these beautiful vehicles, and that's it for the auto shows for now. Which was your favorite, or are there any that you'd be interested in owning? Let me know down in the comment section below. Always love to hear and read your thoughts. And as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you in the next video.